So you'll pull this out. This is your rear drive shaft. This is your secondary gear right here. This is your bearing that goes in the rear side of your case right there. You need to take this secondary gear off. Take this, toss it to the side, do whatever. I do not have a four-wheel drive shaft to put in there and show y'all, but you pretty much just stick it right in there, pops in place, comes out the front side. Slide this back on, put your other secondary gear back on with your washer on the side facing out, and you can stick this on your drive shaft or put it in the case, just depending on how you want to put your rear case back on. But when you're putting your rear case back on, you want to make sure this is for a 420 FM manual foot shift. You want to make sure your shifter goes in this little notch right here, or it will not shift. That's where your starter gear goes, right there. Starter gear. And it's all your push rods and stuff right here. Then you'll see where the motor will, the front half of the motor drive shaft's going to come out. I don't have an extra four-wheel drive front case cover, but literally all you do once that's in there, you take your front case, and you see your crankcase, or not your crankcase, your camshaft right here, this little pin right here. Make sure you get this lined up with it right here. That's for your water pump. Your water pump right there. Got to make sure you get it lined up right there, or you will have problems. Also, you might notice the oil pump is missing right there. I took the one off of this one and put it on another motor that I had this on. That's another motor. Yeah, this one was a two-wheel drive. I turned it into four-wheel drive. Rode it like hell. I sunk it. Did a bunch of stuff to it. Anyways, but yeah, okay. You put the front cover back on, just like this. Get that lined up to that. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. Goes on there. You're gonna need the front shaft oil seal that goes in right there for your new full four-wheel drive cover. You will also need a front drive shaft, 2 axles. You can change out the A-arms. I don't really think it matters. I did. You can probably get away with using two-wheel drive A-arms. You will need, there's a top bracket up here that you will need. I don't know if you can see the bracket up there. I still haven't gotten a bolt in it, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really move a whole bunch. And you will need the front four-wheel drive shaft. This is the oil seal I was talking about right there. You'll need that. Let's see. Computer-wise, I didn't have to change anything. Again, this is for the foot shift. You got your little clutch adjustment right there. That's how you can adjust your clutch. You can increase or decrease the play in your shifter. And by increase or decrease the play, that means you can increase the amount it will come up or down before it shifts. If you want to decrease the play, it will shift sooner. You see how much this is moving right here? You want to decrease the play, you won't be able to move it as much before it shifts. I just have it loose like this because it works for me. Again, I didn't have to change out the wiring harness or anything. I had to buy this little thing right here with the wire that goes to the front diff. I got that off eBay. I got everything off of eBay. You got to get the hubs You will need four-wheel drive front hubs right there. I think I got these off of eBay for about the whole hub assembly for like 50 bucks a piece. Front and left side, 60 bucks maybe. I didn't bother putting any front brakes on them. I live in the eastern part of the United States, pretty flat around here. Don't really need brakes. I have the back brakes. Yeah, but that's pretty much it, I think.